Hello everyone, it's Mayen and this is the latest cake that I just made. It's for the christening of Lucy. It's a 2-tier cake and the size for this one, which is my usual sizes, the bottom is 10. The second tier is 6 inches in diameter. I did make this a little taller than the usual ones that I made. I'm going to show you the details for the cake. I initially wanted something simpler than the usual ones I make. So I opted to put random stripes at the very bottom tier, but I wanted this to look different than just putting on stripes there. So it's more textured. You can see the cake board itself has lots of textured detail, and this is from the Wilton impression mat, the one with the flowers. All the impressions here, some of them are made from stamps from Martha Stewart, like rubber stamps, and some are made from using impression mats as well. So the bottom is kind of filled with crazy happy colors. They initially wanted pink, but wanted added colors in there to make it look happy, because the christening is a happy celebration. So I wanted to go with bolder colors instead of the usual white and pastel or muted colors. The second tier, I wanted something bold, plain, and bright. So I put in her name and put in Swarovski crystals in there to just kind of glam it up a bit. I just put in flowers. And I just put like a plain flower at the very back and textured one on top of it. The topper is, let's pull it closer. So I did show you guys the angel and the baby before. I added Swarovski detail at the very bottom. We did want a little bit of the princess feel without actually putting a crown in it. And I did see a similar design from Lorraine McKay, just seeing a baby lying down on a pillow with a blanket. So for this blanket, I used the Martha Stewart stamp, which give a really nice impression here. And you can use a scissor, a really fine scissor, or cutters to just make the frills. So there you go. I did get this question asked a whole lot, like, when can you make your figures in advance and how am I going to store it? So for me, you can make it weeks, days, months in advance. But be sure to explain to the people there, they really dry extremely hard. Nobody's going to eat it at that point. So if you make it, say, a couple months in advance, store it in an airtight container. Make sure you air dry it first for a couple days. Store it in an airtight container. Do not put it in the fridge. And after a couple months, it looks exactly the same. That's my experience. And as proof, this is the face. It's over a year old, just the face. So I actually saw her in this container where I put in all my other stuff. So I've got a 2-year-old bee figure there that looks exactly the same. Got penguins and carolers and stuff. So I just added the hair and I made the body, but the face itself is over a year old. So you guys could do that, practice, make figures and store them, and when the need arises you can use it. So there you go. I hope you like this cake, and thank you so much for other comments and emails. You guys have a great day. Bye.